dust in my eyes.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Waiting for that bell. Getting excited. Getting
Indeed.
excited. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh.
That was me ringing the opening bell. Yeah. Pretty
Oh, Bilbo, you need to get an opening
good. I know I do. I've got a cowbell hanging out on my front porch. I should have grabbed it.
Yeah.
The dogs would have flipped if I started ringing that cowbell in here. They would have went crazy. So let's see. Nice. Got time to fly up early in the morning, drinking some coffee and dining. The West Coasters, African crypto warlord. Early, it's probably 4 in the afternoon or something.
Yep. On the dot.
Where the warlord's at. Beautiful. All right. Let's see where SPY's new weekly range is at here real quick. Yeah, we gap down. Okay. Testing it right now. Yeah. Looks like 1SD is right inside the top of the new weekly range on SPY. Probably going to get it tested here real quick. This will kind of be the make and break for the week, I would imagine. You see SPY test this weekly range, top side at 408, middle's at 405 approximately, and then we got 401.50 at the bottom. You close the daily candle below that weekly range, this baby's going to tumble right back down. You find some support on this weekly range. Yeah, we're gonna jump up here to these higher levels. Let me see where this monthly's at real quick. Where's that next monthly? Oh yeah. Hold on. Is that the bottom of the monthly there? Give me 1 second. We got to find this new monthly range too. Okay, there's this 68.3 Laplace range. Yeah, there it is. It's down here. Perfect. So you got the top of the monthly right by the middle of the weekly. So this would be more of a good range to bounce from here, coming from a volatility range aspect anyway. It's before the 2SD. We got the daily S2 right below it. So yeah, let's see what happens when we get down in this range. Because if we flip over on BTC, we were looking at this yesterday. Give me a second here. Yeah, that's the index. Okay, we're into the weekly range. But here is the top of the monthly for Bitcoin, right? About 22.8. Surprise last night we didn't get a rundown into here. So that being said, obviously BTC and SPY, you know what? Let's pull up. Let me pull up this correlation chart here real quick. Let's see what's happening these days. Where are you? There we are. Mm-hmm. 15. No. There we go. Definitely significantly positively correlated. So these are going to follow each other. Now this is good. The reason why we're going to start doing these streams, not only because we're going to be able to be blessed by P-Funk, which is great. Trust me, I've been talking about it. I'm like, great, we'll get P-Funk in on this. Yeah, right. But so if I'm looking at pre-market, right, and I'm seeing on the daily this significant correlation, right now in BTC, I'm chilling. I'm not doing anything. I'm waiting for SPY to test this range down here. Let me see here. And I know BTC's got to come down and test the top of the monthly. Let me pop this right back on here again. So we're talking, I like this level right here. I really do. Really do. Right around 405. Let's see what happens when SPY goes down. Test 405. I could see that happening, right? I could really see that happen. That'd probably put SPY down about 2% on the day. we're going to have to see how the buyers react down here, right? Because that's what it's all about. It's buyers and sellers. You know, you can go on these other people's channels and they're trying to get all whatever, talking about their goofy indicators and what they think's going to happen. It don't matter. It's all buyers and sellers. When you figure out a way to be able to recognize what's going on in these markets, a lot of it has to do with correlation, in my opinion, as well. You're going to get a heads up on everybody. Especially, we already know if you're using the alpha trading indicators, you already got a heads up. I mean, big time, right? Our indicators don't lag. Majority of them are following the returns. Price action will follow the returns. And in times where the returns oscillator is having either a bullish or a bearish reset, right? It's going to be important to be able to recognize that. That's why we have the correlation on the returns oscillator. It's going to literally let you know, is it a positive or a negative correlation between the read on the returns oscillator and the price action, right? To make it a little more simpler, is price going to follow the returns? So when you see that indicator, let's pop it up here. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. So let's take a peek over here. Like right now on this 4 hour, right? Turning down, got a strong negatively correlated candle building. So we'll have to see. We do have the DLP. Let me see some. DLP. No, not setting up any div on the DLP. Look at the 4 hour. Look at the returns oscillator. Right? Let's see here. So from this point right here, we've got at least 1 point of bull div building. Considering this is building a negative correlated candle, I would like to see this turn up. I'd like to see these areas on that on the VRE get tested. SPY and BTC. Just real quick here. I mean, you see BTC or you see SPY drop down to that like 405 area. You will see BTC down there. Probably what 22.5. Let me see here. Go back up over here. Yeah, 22.7. There's the bottom of the weekly, about 22.7. Below that, yeah, kind of a free fall. We got 22.250, the middle of the monthly. I don't know though, but this is what we've been waiting for with BTC, right? These price action volatility ranges, macro down to a daily. So now you've got the weekly price action volatility range, top, middle, bottom, almost outside of the monthly, but it is on top. So you got the weekly on top of the monthly, and the daily is on top of both of those. This is set up volatility wise. All the macro volatility is below price action. This is a great place for BTC to bounce and to do what? What have we been talking about? All right, we're just patiently waiting for this the returns to mean revert here. Blow this up a little bit. And this week in particular, now the 95 for Laplace and 2SD moved down a little bit. Yesterday, when this price action opened, when the price action was up by the 68.3 Laplace, a little pink dot there, these were within a few $100s of the mean, right? So this would be a good week for another 95 for Laplace run. Maybe get a little rejection here. Hold it off till next week. When we open up that next week's candle, you're mean reverting, right? Returns of mean reverted. Price action is following. So this is what it's going to be real interesting. And the people that have been using this indicator, you start to see things. Especially just use it on a low time frame. Watch it on a 1 minute and see how those areas react. It's pretty powerful. But are we going to reject? Are we going to close some daily? Are we going to close some daily candles within these next couple weeks above this weekly mean? That's what I want to see. Let's bump this down to a daily. Let me reset this. Okay, so right, daily or above the mean. What do returns do? They mean revert. So what kind of price action are we talking about down here? Let me decline that. 19K, huh? I don't know. I don't know. But this is what the daily's telling us, right? The predictor's down. It's not going to happen today, even this week, possibly. I mean, I could see this thing. Let me start this. Let me get this projection backed up one more here. See what this looks like. Yeah, we've been battering this 95.4. Well, I'll tell you what. If this thing is going to turn around, these markets are going to come off the bottom. You're going to see a little mad fuckery happen first, I believe. Wow. How about a daily wick? You know, $2,000-3,000 during this week, so the daily can mean revert. Maybe we get a bounce off that reverse mean there. Be interesting. Where are we 4-hour wise? No, right now, mean reverting, which is fine. We're actually a tick below, about $130 below the reverse mean on the 4-hour right now. So that's actually good. That is actually good. Let me see. Look at something else real quick. Having an outlier on the 4-hour on the Z-score though. Volatility. You just going sideways there, baby? What you doing? You are. Yep, sideways, positively correlated, right? Last 3 4-hour candles. Totally flat. Volatility flat. Positively correlated. What happens? Doot, 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 doot. But because it's just a flat volatility positively correlated, it's not like expanding volatility negatively correlated, or even contracting volatility positively correlated. This is going to be the weakest of the moves, right? And you can see, look at the bull wicks on the bottom of these bearish candles. So there's not a lot of heavy sell pressure, in my opinion, but that can change real quickly right now with some contraction, right? Especially when this 4-hour closes, what, in about an hour and 20 minutes? We'll have to see how that baby, is that right? No, noon. 2 hours and 20 minutes. We'll have to see how this next 4-hour candle reacts, because I'll tell you, if it starts to contract and goes into significant positive correlation, you probably will see a bigger spill out. Or let's check his 12-hour. Got hidden bull divergence on the 12-hour. On the returns oscillator, you've actually, yep, just hidden bull. Hidden bull divergence. Volatility is pretty damn flat, right? We're flashing on the 12. That's the daily. I didn't even peek. Yeah, almost. Pretty much a light flash, right? We're sitting at an 8%. But like I was talking about the end of last week, there's no bear divergence on the daily whatsoever from this latest up move. That's what we wanted to see. And we're definitely, we're above the reverse wave trend on that daily. Where are we on the 12? Yeah, we tried to get above that 99 length log return moving average, rejected twice. But the power mean band, I'll tell you what, man, there's some good support here on the 12-hour. Let's see what happens. This thing can bounce off here. 4, yeah, we're back down testing that reverse wave trend. That's what's great. So 4-hour wave trend, 4-hour reverse mean, identical area. Same area. And I like this 4-hour. Reverse Fisher's looking strong. You've got a majority of the power. No, you've got all the power mean bands above the 99 length variance log moving average. Or sorry, log return. I don't have the variance colors turned on. So yeah, good stuff. Everything's starting to turn around. But is it sustainable? I mean, is it sustainable? We are guaranteed about to find out. What are you doing down there? Oh boy, I tell you what, Spy's trying to hang in there. You've got the 90-minute. This Z-score has been down at the bottom. After this initial pump on the 90-minute, right? These 2 runs, these nice outliers. There was 3 nice outliers. 4 if you want to, 5 if you want to take in the down moves too. Beautiful. What are we seeing here? All right, this is what I like to show. Boop. Only time you'll ever see me drawing on charts. Showing that bull div. Bull div. Hopped up on the coffee bean. Now let's see here. So yeah, that looks good. A little right here at the end, the Z-score, got a little bull div, and it's bouncing off this 99% confidence interval. You know what? Entropy. Hold on, let me turn these flashes off. Show entropy flash, not that one. Where are you, my little friend? There you are. Boop. Let me turn off. Get rid. Remove. Wonder on. Hey now. What is this thing doing? Well, Trading View. It's always so lovely to work with your shitty tools. Thank God Alpha Trading takes your shitty platform and turns it into a beautiful thing. Just try to keep up with us, Trading View, okay, bud? Yeah, thank you. Now let me save this since I turned off those flashes. Because I had the A2. The A2 flashes were on. And so people were, I got one DM, people were seeing the flashes. Well, why is it flashing there and not there? Well, this is Shannon entropy, right? This is entropy down here. This is the percentile. I do not have the A squared turned on, so I do not need those flashes. And they're a little confusing. So yeah, 90-minute looks good. This thing might try to... When we get these new monthly and weekly ranges, though, I don't feel comfortable at all until these have been tested, right? Now, if we're talking about scalping the 5-minute chart, it doesn't matter. I'm talking about on trying to get a good idea of what's happening with the market overall, right? We all try to do it. Even though we we like to trade, damn it. Let me return this damn text. This is another thing, though, right? This is when I get a lot of my calls, too. People, what's going on with the market? Doing an early live stream. I'll call you back. I backed off a bunch of people that used to call me, and I'm like, hey, I'm not even actively trading. Stop calling me. Signals. Everybody wants signals. But you know, that's what's great about the way we trade. Because most people are going to try to swing trade or get in long-term holds on this volatile market, which is cryptocurrency. Bad idea in my decision. Why? Because that just is what that'll end up doing unless you have unless you know exactly what you're doing, you know how to take profit, you're not just going to sit in that trade. It's a super bad idea. Bitcoin has big swings in volatility. And a lot of people in cryptocurrency like to use leverage. We'll go over this again. Leverage is bad, right? It's not that it's bad. It's not to be used with highly volatile assets. This is where people get confused. They don't understand what leverage is for, right? Take leverage to Forex, to the metals market, whatever. Get the fuck out of cryptocurrency, man. You talk about a scam. It's right up there with the whole traditional TA scam. I mean, they're neck and neck. So you got people taking brand new traders. And when it comes to cryptocurrency, you're talking about the new generation of traders. A lot of young people, right? And we all know this. A lot of young people are coming into trading. Their first experiences in crypto. And so what do? They get onboarded onto leveraged exchanges. They are literally taught how to use leverage in a highly volatile market. Anybody that knows anything looks at that and goes, wow, who's running this scam? Can I get in on this? That's exactly, now think about it. That it makes our job even easier when you've got all this degeneracy going on in these markets, right? Makes it real easy. Why, Bilbo? Because We're makers, right? There's always going to be takers out there for us. There's going to be an endless supply of liquidity for our trades. Fantastic. I don't know. Right. I mean, we don't want to save everybody, right? If everybody was trading like this, woo! Be a little nutty, wouldn't it?
We'd have to go back to TA.
There you go. See, we just shift back and forth every few years. But yeah, that's what it's all about, man. That is what it's all about. All right, let me pop this back over on SPY real quick because it's definitely and where did it pop off of? I mean, a wick to what? Right to the top of the monthly. It was also right at the 1SD. I'm telling you, we're down here at 405. It's the top of the monthly. This would have been an ideal spot to run down there. So what just happened? So this baby gapped almost all the way down to the top of that weekly, but then boom, look at this, right? A wick right up to the center of the new daily range, and right now, right, messing around. We're in the daily range on SPY right now. It's just bouncing around. This would make sense, right? Have a little pre-market dump down, top of the weekly, come up, test the daily, get a rejection here, come down, test the top of the monthly, which is right above the middle of the weekly. When it comes to these weeklies, you get down in the center, that's a nice good test. I've seen on monthlies where, man, it's just got to brush the top side. Test that, test the new monthly range, and get the hell out of Dodge. Get the hell out of Dodge, because you literally have, this is almost set up just like BTC, right? You got the weekly right up by the top side of the monthly. So in essence, weekly's above the monthly. Yeah, totally. Then you got the daily above both. That's what you want to see. When it comes to these volatility ranges, you want to see that. That is set up, all the macro volatilities below us, right? So what is that really saying? Everything up here above there, this is all buy liquidity. Let's see what happens. Let's see if these buyers come in. But I'm not going to feel comfortable with any move until that 405 area gets tested. That needs to be tested first. It doesn't even have to happen today. That's why it's great when you have indicators like this. Because say SPY just takes off right now. We get up, I don't know, maybe the R2 on the daily, 416, right? Everybody's going to be all excited. Oh, continuation. This area needs to be tested. They always do. The higher the time frame, too, the more powerful it is. They always get tested. From my knowledge, we have like one daily range that happened back, and I'm pretty sure that puppy was up at about 58K, if I remember correctly. I mean, this has been a while. This has been months. Probably before the end of the year when we were pumping and stuff. So that is one of the only ranges I have never seen tested. And it ran from it. Never got tested. But from my knowledge, that's about the only one. It's just, it's all about the buyers and the sellers, and they are going to test each other, right? You've got these massive firms with these algos that are just ripping, right? There's a battle going on. All buyers and sellers, though. So we'll see what happens. The volatility, SPY, and BTC both are set up, right, to move to the top side. But these monthly ranges are going to have to be dealt with first. Not saying this thing can't move first to the top, but don't be surprised when you get one of those nasty wicks. Nasty wicks. Like yesterday. Here, let me throw this on BTC. I was watching that real time right here. Right? That is called, that was a closed quarter battle, right? Tried to pump it up, man, they ripped it right back down.
Absolute degeneracy. I think there's big time leverage longs from retails coming in.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then it gives another little fake back up top side, rejects off the middle of that daily, and then just slowly rolls. Me and MJ were talking about it. Before the end of the week, before the end of the month, price action's usually going to find these new ranges. And boy, it tried right before the end of the week, right before the end of the month. It came down and got close, right? Now, BTC's weekly has been tested, monthly hasn't. And it's down there at 22,785. 22,785, which, yeah, powerful little area there. 2,875. Hold on here. Go back. Excuse me. Yeah, and it's above the 68.3 on the weekly. Yes, it is. Let me see here. Hold on. Let me go over here. Give me a sec. What I didn't do, and look at this weekly. This predictor's still, the entropy percentile is contracting. Predictor's still flying. Volatility, right? We had that expansion. Weekly's back down to an 8%. Falling off a cliff, I might add, right? It was up around 50. It's at 8. Significantly negatively correlated, which is good. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. We got some hidden bear div on the returns oscillator on the weekly. Look how strong the Z-score looks. Look how strong the Z-score looks. But at the same time, look at the correlation on this returns read, right? It's telling you, hey, be careful here. Be careful. The returns oscillator and price action is highly correlated. But as what would be good would come down and bounce off this zero mean this week. Hey, maybe on that daily, that mean reversion was put PA at about 19K. So we're going to have to wait this baby out. But obviously none of this even, this is for the YouTubes, right? Everybody likes to talk about the macro, when in reality, we don't really care. But what we do care about? We care about all this bear div setting up on the 3-day. This could definitely slam us back down to 19. Have that daily mean revert. Fishers is still strong. DLP's still strong. The predictors are the top side. But we are starting to slope down. Expanding volatility. I definitely do not like all this bear div. But what does bear div? At the same time, right? You're getting all this bear div set up on the 3-day. These beautiful 3-day candles we have. Boop, boop, boop. Higher highs, all lower highs on the returns oscillator. But at the same time, what's that set up? It's setting up hidden bull. Right? Got higher lows, lower lows. So that's the thing with divergence. Until something is set in stone, you got to be careful. The best way is to go down on the 1 minute and just watch this baby play out. Just watch it play out. Probably a bunch in. Yeah. Look, got bear div on this 1 minute chart right here. This whole move we just had on the 1 minute from the where were we? Yeah, down under 23. So bear div, all the fishers are down. The predictors flip, negatively correlated, expanded volatility. Very interesting. But yeah, you go down on these lower time frames, you can see this divergence build, and then pops, right? And pops. Like this little 1 minute pop here with some bull div. Yeah, lower low, higher low. Or wait, lower low, high or low. There we go. And quick little 1 minute. Bam, bam. Nice little scalps. Nice little scalps. And so then and people are like, well, what's this move? Well, look. So you got bull div, you get the nice pop, you go sideways on top of the reverse fissure. So this is going sideways on the 1 minute. Look at the returns oscillator. It just lower, lower, low. Hidden bull, pop, right? Hidden bull is continuation divergence for the bull move we just had on the 1 minute. But now that's just setting up 1, 2, 3 stabs of bear div. Now it's pulling back down. Same time, you get this 1 minute down around here, it's just setting up hidden bull again. So you have to watch that play out. That's good though. Sit there and watch these low time frames. And the volatility, the entropy, everything. Just watch how it all works together. This is what sets it apart from all these traditional technical analysis indicators that'll literally be giving you all kinds of different reads, right? Because everybody's looking for confluence. But if you're using that stuff, you're not finding it. You might every once in a while find a couple indicators that are giving you a good read. Not like these indicators though. You're going to see confluence across the board. Everything. There's nothing that's not going to give you a good read. Do see something. Yeah, SPY's trying to take off. You know what I want to do? Yeah. Daily still having the outlier, but you can see, right? Where are we at? Yeah, we're at that 99 length log return moving average and the reverse fissure. That's where SPY's sitting right now. And the wave trend is at about 395. A little deeper than I thought. But you can also see bear div setting up. Fissures are strong now. But you've got the Z score Z'd out, as they might say. Go up. Check out his 3-day. Boy, oh boy, did that. Beautiful. Yep, same as SPY. So you get up here in these high time frames, there is no div. There's no div. Yeah. Good. Good. No. Yeah, there's a no. We're good. Take one peek since we got the new weekly. Look at SPY. Look at the variance on SPY. Just been chugging. This baby's ready to pop. I mean, that is a long time for that variance not to have a release. You're bound to just ooze out on everybody. Yeah. Volatility flat on the weekly, significantly negatively correlated. Entropy is random as they get. So this will be interesting to see if this predictor at the end of this week changes. The predictors on BTC and SPY on the weekly are both to the top side. Nothing's switched yet. Yeah. There's a lot of this baby's definitely gonna come down. Test that level for sure. She's a coming. The 90 minutes definitely got some bear div, and all the fishers are saying, "Hey, predictors flipped." Probably see the Shannon entropy expand. I would not doubt it at all. Lost P-Funk. So what you think, MJ? He's probably doing work. Very interesting indeed, old SPY. Yeah, that baby's gonna come tumbling. Just back on BTC. Let's see here. Oh, she's a running. Not for long, no, in my opinion. This baby's gonna come back, man. It's trying, but yeah. Just setting up that div. Let's see something. from way back here. Little hidden bull. Yeah, that was Bear Div. Bear Div played out that pre-market little dumpy there. Let's see. You know me. I put a lot of weight on that VRE. Those areas need to be tested. Need to be. Where is... 405. That's the 9 on the 90-minute. The 9 length log return. Yummy. It's right there at about the top of the monthly. Let's see some of that action. See if anybody else is making some noise here. Ooh, gold's up $5. That's boring. Let's see. Tesla moving. Oh, MJ knows somebody that got into Tesla like right around 1,000, I think. Might even been higher. Or at least somebody got their dad into it. Yeah, it's a great, and then freaking Tesla dumps like fucking 30% or something. That's why
Lovely.
don't give financial advice. And don't give financial advice to your family. Save yourself. Save yourself a lot of struggle. If you want to keep your family a family, don't talk about politics. Don't give financial advice. It's usually smart. Or it could have some interesting Thanksgiving and Christmases. Everybody's fighting. But you know, they always want to. I just look at it and be like, you really want to go there? It's Christmas. Shut up. Yeah. Volatility's pretty low here on the 90-minute too for S&P. Well, she's trying to go. She is trying to go. And there's nothing wrong with that. Except there is an area that needs to be tested. So, yeah. As far as the way we trade, we're fine. People that are trying to swing trade this volatility, good luck. Good freaking luck. That's why, like in other Discords, I don't even really talk about macro anymore. Don't post charts. One in the last maybe 2 months. Because people just don't understand, right? You start talking about the macro and probabilities, like literally, I think it was about a month, 5 weeks ago, I was talking about on the weekly on Bitcoin, the returns mean reverting, and that there's a 95.4% chance that BTC's data set's going to pull back inside that projection from the 48K high. And so, dumbasses, MJ knows who I'm talking about. I literally had to block this guy because he's literally in the chats telling people, see, he was wrong. He was wrong. And I'm like, actually, go back 5 weeks ago when I was talking about where BTC was heading and see how wrong I am, you fucking dumbass. I'm reading the indicators. Our indicators are, you're not going to get anything better out there. And so when you're literally trying to have a conversation with some moron that's trading traditional TA, and that because you say there's a 95.4% chance, and that here's where the reverse mean is, returns mean revert, price action's going to follow. They just take that as, Bilbo said price is going to the moon. It's like, no, I didn't. I never said that. And I never said price was going up. I said there's a 95.4% chance price regains this area. And here's the reverse mean up here around 30. Right? So, it's just hard. Instead, it's like, be like, hey, man, if you think I'm so bad, I was like, here, you want to jump in my world? I was like, I'll come out of retirement for your dumb ass. Let's go. I'll meet you in the 5-minute Shark Tank. Let's see how you do. You can use your stochastics and your RSI and whatever other goofy shit you use. We'll have a little trade-off. Oh, options? Yeah, we'll go there too. Because this guy, he's a big options trader. It's like, okay, sure. You want to trade options? We'll go there. Good luck. Because my tools are superior to what you're using. Guarantee it. I'm gonna juice those legs for everything I can get. I know the probabilities. I know where price action is within the distribution of returns. You don't. You're probably watching dumbasses on YouTube like Tasty Trade trying to figure out what's going on. They had their worst year last couple years, biggest losses they've ever had. But they won't talk to anybody like me, even, the old dickhead, the dictator. They wouldn't even talk to him. They don't want to hear about percentile. They don't want to hear about anything besides, right? We all know what they use, implied volatility. It's like, well, hey, you know what? There's a lot more to life. You've got percentile, you've got historical, and then you take implied volatility and historical volatility and create an indicator. Very powerful. And what do you use alpha volatility grade for? When that alpha volatility grade peaks out at 100% with the percentile, take your profit. That's why you could trade this indicator. It's not the easiest indicator to trade, but when you understand how to use it, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. But par for the course, the alpha coder wolves are always stepping up their game. And they give us tools where it's like, I will always want to know what's going on in volatility. But as far as scalping the 5-minute chart using it, hey man, I'm over here. I'm on pure variance, right? I'm looking for the divergences. I'm looking at this predictor. Are we trending? Right? I mean, look at the 90-minute. Look at this 90-minute predictor flip. It's still going. It's still to the top side. Now, if this continues down here, but look where we're at. 95.4 Laplace. On the Laplace bands. Right here, right now. And how much time left? Yeah, it's only halfway over. Halfway over that candle. Wouldn't be a bit surprised. Because you're looking at this 90-minute candle, there's a 95.4% chance this baby's not going lower during this candle in the next 45 minutes. Can it? Yeah. It's a 4.6% chance. It says, I am the little train that could. We've seen it before. I've seen BTC take these low probabilities and just be like, woohoo! That's what's great about Laplace distribution, though, at the same time. It's such a big distribution. The fat tail's massive, right? But then your 68.3% range is super tight. It doesn't, you could take one look between normal distribution and Laplace distribution and be like, it just, boom. You can tell what the algos are using. Used to be normal distribution. Not so much anymore. Not so much anymore. But I still have them both. Because they both deserve respect, obviously. The bell curve of normal distribution. Wonderful. It is wonderful. So yeah, obviously we're going to have to get a close today. But I would definitely like to see these ranges get tested. I mean, they haven't. Both weeklies have. And look, SPY bounced perfectly right off the top of its weekly. And the 1SD's there too, so we're talking about probabilities again, right? There's a 68.3% chance a baby bounced from right here. And it did. Hell, now it's back up in the 68.3 Laplace. Wouldn't shock me at all to do a 1SD move to the top side and then rip down and test. Like BTC's turning SPY into a volatile little monster. Yeah, BTC's running. Back up 23.5. Let me see here. That off there, it's screwing me up. Let's see. It's okay, buddy. Cough it up. Let the dogs out this morning, and holy crap. We had the biggest storm move through here. If you look at the radar, Look at the storm. It just went scrambling through Indiana. Holy shit. It was pitch dark out. I mean, it was black as black. Hailing, raining. And it started about 5 minutes after I let the dogs out. So I'm out there and literally it's like I'm in the middle of the sea in a freaking hurricane trying to get the dogs in. Oh boy. They were soaked. They're still soaked. Whole place smells like a wet dog. Yeah, good old days at the bunny ranch.
Oh shit.
That was a joke, by the way. I've actually never been there.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I lived about 10 minutes from their front door, never went.
That you can remember.
Allegedly. I might have been there have a drink. I got a nice little bar.
Ah, you see.
But yeah. Hey, I could have worked there. You never know.
Oh, I see where the ideas for the Vera come
Yeah, I mean you gotta chip away at the dollar, right? Gotta chip away. Everybody gotta figure out a way in this world to make money. Bilbo needs an OnlyFans.
on. Oh shit.
uh,
Only toes. There's some. You'll get good money for your toes, and you'll feel
but yeah,
less.
yeah.
You'll feel like you've
Feet.
lost less dignity.
Thinking about starting a foot only, just for
Yeah,
feet.
only toes.
Yeah. Because my lady's got beautiful little feet too.
Sell 'em.
Yeah, we could have like thumb wrestling. We could do toe wrestling or something. You'd be surprised. There's enough freaks out there probably make about 10 grand a month just toe wrestling.
For sure, man.
Hmm.
For sure.
There's some freaks out there. But yeah, next thing you know, they want to see your ankles, right? And it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Nah,
whoa.
bro.
Then you give them a little peek of the ankle, and then they want some calf action.
And then you're done. Then you're into
And
deep.
you're
Then
done.
you're
Then they want to see the back of your knees. Yep. Where poor X Mars, he came in and missed all the good shit. Now we're talking about OnlyFans. Oh
I've seen him on it
my
as well.
god, dude! I literally know a couple that's making about 30 grand a month.
Jesus.
But now, yeah, they're real OnlyFans.
Hmm.
So they're working for their money, but still, that's just insane,
$1,000 a day.
dude. It's
You know
crazy.
how much risk that is trading in Bitcoin to do $1,000 a day? Damn.
It's crazy. They're like 5 days a week, 2 shows a day,
Wow.
making that
Market
kind of
open,
money.
market open, and market close.
Yeah, yeah, it's insane. Yeah, you got to spread. You got to get all that liquidity. The opening bell and the closing bell. Take up BTC profit and get in on some OnlyFans.
I wonder if
I
they've got a stock.
don't know. I don't even know how that shit, all that whole thing operates. It's pretty crazy. Okay, so the 90-minute flipped within the candle. Maybe now this baby starts pulling back off that bear div. I think that Z score. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're coming down. Yep, hidden bear on the 15. After that little move back up to the pre-market dumparoo. Hmm. So what are we thinking? Anybody got any questions? I know MJ's got questions. He's always got questions. He rugged us. He got me into another rug. Maybe that'll
Beautiful.
bring him out. Yeah, he must not be listening, or he would definitely be in on that.
I hope he bought some whales with the rug.
No, I think he lost a soul. I lost a couple soul. It's not like it was massive. Just the degen, some degen fucking thing. And it was actually looking good for a minute. And then it wasn't looking very good. It literally did like 100x the wrong way.
Oh
Fucking
shit.
leave it up to MJ. He will drag you in. He is the rug master. Oh, I wasn't even on the stream chat, you guys. Jesus. Yep. Nice. Yep. Okay. I thought I was on the damn stream chat. Let me read all this real quick. Now P Funk's gone. Shit. P Funk's funny. Liquidate that 401k and go 100x on Doge. Funny. No, dogs definitely do not like. Yes, X Mars. I did change it. Yeah, it's going to be market opening Monday through Friday. It's just going to be a better time. Everybody's fresh. It gives you guys that are over in Europe, Africa, Asia a better opportunity to listen to. Yeah, 100%, man. That's why we're doing it. Plus, I'll be doing my OnlyFans right around 5 p.m. Eastern, so I got no time. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no problem. No, it's going to be much better because it's when there's a lot of juicy stuff going on because the SPY and BTC are highly correlated, right? Highly correlated. Those were great scalps. You could have just got that nice scalp to the top side after the SPY pre-market dump. And now, I mean, I haven't really looked down here, but you're probably going to get a nice scalp to the downside. God, look at the pre-market freaking boop, 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 boop. That literally, that 5-minute outlier was going at the end of the close on Friday and just continued. So, yep, no hidden bull. It was hidden bear. It's starting to bring this baby back down. Yeah. Actually, let's put this on BTC. Oh yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Nice little outlier on a BTC. 2 to the top side. Boop, boop, boop. Now to the down, as this variance is coming down, we'll have to wait and see here. You can see it was positively correlated coming down, right? So price started coming back down. Now it's switched to negatively correlated. So this 5-minute candle going back up. Yeah, it's contracting volatility. Let's see here. Actually, is that contracting? No. Positively correlated flat, so it's just kind of humding and it's the good stuff.
RO and DLP on the 1 minute. They seem to be really pushing against Shannon entropy, which is rather weird.
1 minute. What are we looking at? Yep, hidden bear.
Mm. Yeah. Oh, there you go. You're into a mean on your price action on your 1 minute, where it pretty much fell from. On the price candle, sorry.
What are we talking about?
Top left. Yep. Rejecting off the red line.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The 9. I love these power means though. If you really look at these power means. That's why I love these things. I mean, they're catching everything. People are like, oh, why'd the wick go there? Why'd this wick go there? Well, that's a length of one of the power means. Much better than exponential or simple moving averages, I might add. Gotta love a good power mean. Throwing some log return moving averages. We are just good shit.
Yum.
Good stuff.
I
Yeah, this will be great.
positive drip steps in.
Hmm. Okay, take one more peek here. Weekly. How are we on the 3-day and 2-day? We're above. Yeah, find some support above the mean on the 3-day. And I mean that, baby. Yeah, and look at that 3-day 68.3 Laplace to the downside was right at the reverse mean. Went down, bounced right off of it. Huh. So yeah, we are above it. But then once you get above that, right, you're looking at this mean. It's crazy because returns mean revert. Right now, we're right at the mean. It's like, which way we busting out? We're going to drop back below. We're going to move away from up here. As you can see, the mean projection's got some work to do. As long as this price action's continuing to go up, it's going to predict that future mean. It's going to start to move. And that's eventually what we want to see. Just because this reverse means down here, I mean, look how low this is, right? Hell, we got something down here at like $4,000, 4,200. That doesn't mean price action's going there, right? That's what's crazy. So this price action rises, so is this reverse mean, right? Out here somewhere, this price action starts climbing. Then you can mean revert at some point. But I'll tell you what, on these macro time frames, if we get up above here and this thing wants to mean revert again, yeah, you're going to see us back below 20. The 2-day, yeah, we're probably talking 20.5. 2-day actually looks a lot better than that 3. And that 3-day really went down. Yeah, this reverse mean is twice as high. Literally, it was at 42 on the 3-day. 2-days at 86. And obviously we know about the daily. Just actually daily looks good. And like I said, the 4-hour is where they're right now. I mean, is that a 1SD on the 4-hour? Yes, sir, it was. And there it is right there, the blue line, right below the daily S1. That's why I got the 4-hour distribution levels on here too, not just the daily. Whoops. So yeah, back up above the mean though. So this is good. You come down here, vroom, on a mean revert again. We're up here around 25. A beautiful thing. Yes, it is. But yeah, this is a good first day at 9:30 a.m. Market opening. This will be fun. Hopefully we start building a bigger crew. When people figure it out, I'm going to change the message in the Discord. I tried yesterday. For whatever reason, it wouldn't let me save it to reflect the new time, even if I have to set up a new timer, just so people start to realize, because we definitely want to be able to embrace people that aren't living in the States, all these different time zones, so they can be here. Be here. And once Yasha gets fully moved in and done unpacking all that stuff, he'll be here. It'll be good.
Sweet. Thanks, Bubba. Thanks for the early morning wake up.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, XMars, I don't know exactly what time it is UTC, but it's 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. So just pop it in Google or whatever.
It's 15:30 UTC.
15:30 UTC. Nice.
Cool.
Yep. And I will same time tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, be interesting to see what these markets do the rest of the day.
Yep.
That being said, thanks guys for showing up, and I will see you again tomorrow. Everybody be cool.
Good one.
See you.